I don't know if I'm shooting with audio because I can't see a green gain status bar on the front. But I am with the mount right down there. And I clamped it differently. And I leashed the mount, but not my tripod, for the reason of it broke when I was trying to make it tight. And the ball head of the super clamp doesn't rotate all around. So it's not the best ball head. The one I got is a lot better than the one that came with the kit. So there is a big difference of ball heads. I'm not having trouble, but it is troublesome to telescopic a selfie pole with this setup. Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know what's not working for me. That means I gotta stop what I'm doing, set it up, and continue forward. I'm happy with it. Happy indeed. Well, I need to now stop again, change the front mic to the back mic so I can continue my vlog. But you want to stay tuned. This is going to be a very interesting vlog. I'm going to be comparing, maybe in this video as well the next, you bet, some things like an EC-M1 microphone. You bet. And whose is that? That is by Andycine. Andycine makes a microphone, and I'm going to do a review compared to the Rode Wireless Go. Oh, I apologize, the Rode Video Micro. I'm so used to the Rode Wireless Go owning one, I don't have it on me. I'm happy I don't have to screen, but let me tell you my settings. I think I'm on 4K at 24. I'm on Super View. So yeah, everything is nice and wide. I'm on my bicycle, you know, in a far distance. Super View is for tutorials to show what you're doing and learning how to get your balance and so forth, right? And bit rate is high, EV value is -1, and sharpness is on low, ISO 100 minimum, ISO maximum 400. Now the audio is the media module, front condenser mic and back condenser mic. I don't have to yell to the camera, but the telescopic selfie pole is going to cause an issue to the camera. It's going to give a knocking sound. This knocking sound we asked GoPro to fix. It ain't a GoPro problem when the microphones are sensitive, right? Well, I didn't want to pick up that noise. I want you to hear me and not the noise in the front. And that's why I have the back mic on. I'm happy using this particular setup. And the reason for that is my hands are on the bike. A little safer doing what I need to do. And it gives you more of a, you know, point of view, perspective, field of view. What's that word I'm looking for? POV. And you can see my story through the eyes of a GoPro. I got a lot to say, and I got a lot more to go. And I got the Osmo Action with me, not on me, but on the backpack or the luggage rack of my Huffy Parkside bicycle. Truck positioning himself into his position, and off I go. I'm having a good time with my setup and all, and I share everything I see, and my settings are changed to horizon plus leveling, so now I won't be off that much. A lot of people, 1 or 2, they came and said, oh, my horizon is off. I don't look at the horizon. I look at what's in front of me. I look in a short distance, and the camera works quite well. GoPro does not have calibration, and that's something you want to have with the GoPro. You want to be able to recalibrate your camera, and that's firmware according to GoPro. I think I'm happy today for the reason of I got the media mods, and I'm able to, you know, capture video the way I want with the audio I want. And sometimes my Rode Wireless Go is not the best. But, you know, I want to get the lens module, the max lens mod. But it doesn't do 4K with the 360 Horizon Plus level. So I don't want to, you know, not get it, and I don't want to get it. You know what I mean? I just hesitate in getting it. Well, it's totally amazing. I'm on firmware 1.20 and the camera didn't turn on and off and on repeatedly. Right now it's working just fine. And it's the first day I used it right off the bat. Well, I'm a little bit tilted, and now you're going to hear some noise because I'm on the different type of board. And yeah, French fries and cheese. It's late enough, early enough to go get some, but it just gives me motivation to get down there. And then I say the same thing when I turn around for the other one, Rolling Roaster. But one day I'll stop by and get some. It's like $2,000 just for a scooter, right? And Bfang, they make a 500 watt, 750 watt, 1,000 watt mid-size, and they run $325 to $1,000 without a battery. I'm just so tempted to get one. Look how far he's ahead of me, but I'm pedaling along nice and comfortable. As long as I can pedal, I don't need the 50 extra plus pounds, right? Spot, I'm gonna go set up, then I'm gonna basically just hold my GoPro for the remaining of the trip. Ah, there we go. Now we're nice and smooth again, right? And I do my main review, the topic, ECM1 versus, you got it, Rode Micro. It's a Australian company and Andycine company. Enjoy the weather. The sun's out, the sun goes in, it's cool, it's hot. Oh yeah. While I'm out here and about, let's get ready to get going. A little detour. Maybe we'll do our review over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Stick with me. I think this will be my perfect spot. Oh yeah. Hang on, we'll make a nice sharp turn. Hang on, here we are. Oh yeah. Don't get scared. I'm out here with the Rode Video Micro, and I'm about 7 feet from the camera. Doing a great job indeed. You can hear the difference in the sound quality. Over here with, again, the Rode Video Micro. And you can kind of get the idea of the sound quality of both of them. So let's move along to a different area and get some better shots for you. It's never quiet in the city. You always hear the noise. And I'm with the ECM1 Dead Cat. And it gives you an idea of crane in the great distance, right? Now the only downside I see on the Andycine ECM1, maybe because I'm using a different cord, it doesn't catch on to the thumb bolt where you can lock it in, but it's definitely out of the way. If I look at the difference of the actual Dead Cats, right? You can see that one looks a little bit better than the other. Now, can you tell which is the Rode and which is Andycine? This is the Andycine, and this is the Rode. This is the Rode Video Micro, and the little difference between Andycine will be the areas to clip this on. Well, Rode ain't perfect. It will break eventually down the road, and these are the thumb bolt areas I've been talking about. Now, Rode is made in Australia. It's only a boom mic facing towards you. So if I hold it this particular way, about 3 feet, it'll pick up my sound just fine. But if it's in a great distance, you're not going to hear anything. And I got a video, and I can't find it today. It was me in South Miami, South Fort Lauderdale, and it was about me walking around, and in the distance was construction. And you're able to hear at least a quarter of a mile all the noise. Well, we're turning. Don't want to scare the dinosaur. And we'll continue our review further up the distance. No matter what you do, set up, if it's windy all the time, right now as calm as can be, and the dead cat will stay on and do a good job with the Andycine ECM1. We'll pull over to the side and we'll do a comparison with a DJI Osmo Action camera, and you get the idea of what both cameras can do for you. This is Andycine, the ECM1, and its tripod, and like we said, we could push that button in and we could lower it down, get a nice low profile, which I like. I don't have the cable because I'm using it with the GoPro and the Rode Video Micro now to demonstrate. I accidentally left those cables home. Things do happen. So I am going to switch the GoPro off of the actual Rode wireless and on its own media mod and show you what a beginner's basic vlogger's kit, the VK1, can do. You don't need to have the light today, but this is just about their setup good to go to help you do your review. So let's get a good demonstration for you. We're looking at the Rode Video Micro, and we're using a DJI Osmo Action with the Andycine ECM1. What we're going to do is take it off of this particular camera because it's a mono camera. It's not a true stereo like the GoPro, and you get a different sound, and this gives you an actual excellent example. So let me pull it off during video recording for you so you can hear the actual difference of the sound, as you can see. And let's compare it to the Rode. As I remove the dead cats and you look at the actual mic, it's not much of a difference that you see. They're identical in every way. The only difference in the Andycine, they got over here an extra diameter for the cylinder compared to that. The back is hooked up the same way, and it's the same exact design. These are like shock absorbers. Now I'm going to be placing back on a Rode, and I'm going to slide it on, and then you can hear the comparison when I click in a few seconds. Oh, doing this live doesn't help out 100%. Your hands get in front. Here we go. Now the Rode Wireless, or the Rode Video Micro, it does a good job if you ask me. Now they're all made in China. The Rode is supposed to be made in Australia, but it's an Australia company, and everybody basically made their own microphone. I'm finishing up my review, and I got ECM1 on with the dead cat and the GoPro stereo. You can definitely hear the difference of the both mics, and I'm not going to put captions up. This is a review for, you got it, the Andycine, and you could decide for yourself which one you like. I got a lot of editing to do, and I got a lot of video to do, so I hope this short review of the two products will make you decide. It's a great product that you can get online. Now I'm done with my review, and I put it in here, and you can get to see what it's like. Like I said, I'm riding back all handheld. And yeah, it's what I like. I like holding my camera in the hand so I could do this, I could turn around, and you get to see everything I show. But it's not a Max 360 camera GoPro, it's just a GoPro. Now that brings me to a point where, you know, I got in trouble before with the camera. Something happened where it kept repeatedly going on. And that was after I hooked up the external mic. I shut it down, it went right back on, went right back on. Did a 20-second press, I got it to go off. And now after the media mod is only on and not the external, I'm good to go. But it's a pain where I can't switch the front and the back condenser mic. I wish it was omnidirectional all around. I wish there was a quick button that I could just press on the actual camera to switch. Instead of having to highlight the side button when the media mod's in, maybe I could press the side button once and get it to switch to the front to the back mic. Idea, GoPro. I had a great time with Andycine, the Vloggers kit, the tripod, and the ECM1 mic. And man, it did a great job. Oh, I highly recommend it if you're a beginner and wanting to get started. For me, I'm so super compact with everything in the house, it works out just perfect. Long-term reviewer, that's who I am. Oh, the wind is kicking. It just pushed me around, off the side I go. Oh man, that was a backpack on one of those pints. I hope the video got it just in time. I don't know. Maybe he could use an Andycine VK1 Vloggers kit. You know it's that time. Oh yeah. Ice cream for screaming ice cream. Ice cream for ice cream. You got it, man. You're gonna hear those bells real soon. I kicked over the garbage cans. Not one, not two, not three, but gotta be about 4. When I hold my camera out like so, you don't see all my hands and everything. That's why I like the new setup I've done. Right over there. Look at that bad boy, man. It's doing just fine. I love it. Yeah, we're filming seagulls. Yes, indeed. On that note, I said a lot, did a lot, talked a lot. I had a good time sharing those videos with you, the stories, the Andycine's ECM1, the tripod and all. And I got other projects coming about. On that note, I am Fish. I am out of here. I'm ending this vlog. Have a great day, and I catch you on many other videos to come.